running? Why are you running?
Oh, hey y'all, how's it going? Fatty here, and thanks for joining me on Archmas Day 18. And today I am showing you guys how to solo tame a Reaper Queen. Now, I already have a really good video. I think it's like already over like 80k views or something like that. It's just done really well. But there are a few questions I had on like that. Like, can you transmit while pregnant? Being one of the few things. Is there a better way to trap the baby or get him to be... is there a better way to trap the baby and not to have it be so aggressive upon you? There are a bunch of these different questions and more. Also, this is going to be how to get more than one pregnancy from a single Reaper Queen. And let's not waste any more of your time and jump right into it. So like I said in my previous video, I already did a video on this that kind of explained where to go, how to find them, where they're located on Aberration, the best way to get down there. So if you need any of that kind of information to get going, I'm going to link the other video down below or put a card up here. But other than that, let's just talk about the trap. Now this trap's going to be a little different than the one before. Before I created like a little corral for the Reaper Queen to kind of move around and do its thing, and it would just burrow all the time and then you would lose it. As you were trying to trap one of these, I'll show a quick clip that it got out. We were trying to redo the trap a little bit because we were on a hill and that makes it a little bit tricky. And we let it go and it comes after my shine horn and I cannot let my shine horn get just devoured. So I went to go save him and it picked me up and impregnated me instead and then burrowed away.
Okay, it's aggro. Let's go. Wait, Fatty.
Yeah, I had to pick up everything alone.
Oh, I think it got me. Oh, it got me.
Oh, yeah, Fatty is pregnant.
I didn't mean to get
Get
pregnant.
out, dude. Don't die, get out.
I mean, you can
No, no,
I
it
didn't
plays
want to.
now.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go,
what I'm
let's go.
saying. I didn't want to get pregnant. I was trying to save my shine horn.
Is it
Yeah.
not gonna go out?
No,
It's gone.
After pregnant, it's gone. It's
Unless
gone.
it's
That's why you
glitched.
put that.
I'm sorry, guys.
So this is what you don't want to happen. And the only way to prevent that from happening is to put some foundations on it. So what I'm going to do is on this trap, it's a really simple trap. And I like this one because it also is very open around the base. And I have found there's two things that kind of glitch this out. One is if you get meshed into the ground right away and not necessarily like after like the animation starts, but it's like if it grabs you and pushes you into the mesh like instantly, you usually just get let go. And the other thing is sometimes it can kind of clip you into like the double door frames or like the behemoth gates or dino gates that I showed you in my last video, and if you hit that sometimes it just doesn't do the full animation as well. So this one is really open. Now it is just a bunch of triangle foundations. You kind of do a pattern of just kind of going back and it kind of creates this like triangle shape. Then you just do some double door frames going up to these ramps, and then from the tip of the ramp what you want to do is one triangle foundation. Then you want to come up with another double door frame from that, and then 3 triangles to kind of wrap around the outside. What this does is it opens up the front of the trap, so there's not really a lot of room or a lot of issues of clipping or anything, and it has a wide swing tail to kind of grab you from a lot of different angles. And I'll just show you guys a couple of clips of how well this style of trap really does work. So now that you got the hardest part done, you found a high level one, you got it trapped. Now all you really got to do is one key thing, and that's keep it below 2,000 health. Now that's kind of hard to do. They're going to look so bloody like they're about to die. I would really recommend bringing a magnifying glass if you're not like on a modded server that has anything else, just to check the health. If you're in the aberration zone, you will see this red glow when it gets below 2k health. And that's when you know it's ready to go. But like I said, use a spyglass and just kind of help out. When you're first damaging it, if you really want to knock some health out fast, I wouldn't do this the whole time, but just for a little bit, you can either use one of 3 different things. You can either use a light pet, and you're talking about like a glow tail, bulb dog, shine horn, anything like that. Other than that, you can also use one of those lanterns that like sit down and just shine it, and you can turn it on and off. Those are actually kind of expensive. I don't recommend that. They're good, but like they're not the best thing in the world. It's more of a hassle to have to deal with. And then the one that I personally recommend doing, just because it's always on my kit, is just plant Z fruit, right? You just throw those, the same ones that knock people off their mounts and whatnot. It's really good for this one. I like it just because it doesn't last super long, and then you know, someone doesn't have to be in such close range. Oftentimes when we were doing this, we were using a mana to kind of chunk away the health. So I mean, Z might not be the best situation in that one. You know, someone with a light pet might not be the worst one. But if you guys are kind of like compoing it or like you're bringing a kit that isn't involving tames, you know, have a transmitter next to the trap or something like that, a great way to do it would be the plant species Z's then at that point. So once you get it below 2k health, like I said, the best thing you could do is keep this trap on a level plane. If you're finding that when it grabs you, it's glitching out a lot, what I would recommend doing is just trying to find a different position. Don't stay in the same spot every time, and just see if you can find one that's a little bit level. That way you know exactly where to go every time you want to do this. For us, yeah, if we're like on this hill a little bit, it kept on glitching out, but we found if you go down the hill a little bit, it just had a lot nicer of a time, just kind of mapping where you're at and not glitching out. And then other things that you just want to really be aware of is definitely when you're about to give pregnancy. So after you get pregnant, right? XP, blah 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 blah. That's all basic information. You kill things, you get 75 level, blah blah blah. Moving on. So when you're actually about to give birth, you want to just be in a 1x1, and what I really recommend doing is just having a cryopod on you and almost nothing else. I would have a hazmat suit that might break. If you're still in the aberration zone and you get any radiation, the pregnancy is done though. So what you want to do is, if you're in the aberration zone trying to give birth to it, leave your rad suit on and then just have a cryopod. But as soon as that thing pops, claim it and then cryopod it as fast as you can. Otherwise that little sucker goes crazy and nuts. And here's a clip.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Fucking little ankle biter.
Does anyone have? I mean, you can grapple it, but it has 2.8k weight, so you'll have to over. Like,
yeah, no, we'll all have to grapple it together.
Wait, does that
Everyone
work?
just go in here, leave one wall. Leave one. Actually, yeah. Leave one wall and then box it up. Everyone come in. Come in.
Inside. Oh! It was close. It's gonna be on the other side now.
Okay. Someone. Who's the aggro onto?
Does anyone have walls?
I got
I don't. I have a cryopod. So I think it's
I'll pick
aggro
up
onto
the-
us. So
I'm
come
picking
go to
it
the
up.
other side.
Oh, it jumped over the wall. It's in.
Is it in?
Trap it.
Oh, okay. Stop. Block it.
Make it too high. No!
No.
You need to make it too high. It needs to be too high.
What if I imprint it? Will that make it stop? Actually, no. That's not long enough.
No, it'll give it more weight. Don't imprint it.
yeah. Okay.
This is a 4v1 PvE.
Fucking ankle biter. No, how?
Oh,
Okay, it wants
he's in.
me. It
Come
wants
on.
me right
No.
Get in the box. Get in the box.
Wait. Oh, he's in. Box him.
Okay, box. Quick.
Okay, he's in. He's stuck.
Okay.
And now we need to. Make it smaller.
It got
No.
out!
Okay.
It has to be
Where'd it go?
pretty
Where'd it
high.
What?
It jumped out.
What?
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 That's crazy. Oh my god.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I need to get out. My baby.
Okay. Try to crowd there. Just stay
it
put, everyone.
Ow,
Stay put.
No, come on. I almost have it.
Alright.
GG, boys. GG.
So if you don't want that to happen to you guys, make sure you definitely keep it in that 1x1, and then really that's all you got to worry about. If you did this properly, you should be able to get multiple from the same Reaper Queen. Now you can check the stats of the Reaper Queen, and it doesn't really matter, right? The level matters with how many points you can roll into everything, but with Reapers, every pregnancy is kind of a random roll, so you really never know quite what you're gonna get with them. So really, you don't need to, if you're like on a boosted server that has like awesome spyglass, don't worry about the points of the Reaper. That's not gonna matter, right? Just find a high level one. You're gonna get the most points from the highest level, of course, and that's just gonna make it that much easier. Well, if you guys have any other more... Oh, last thing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost forgot this. You can absolutely transfer with them. I'm going to show a clip before I show this chest burster montage at the very end. But yeah, if you have a pregnancy, man, if you can have a pocket transporter or transmitter, if you guys are, you know, at that stage of the game, definitely tuck one away in the aberration zone near a trap. A lot of times these things spawn in like the same general area. So if you find an area where they're populating a lot, just build a trap there, put a transmitter down, and just check every once in a while. And then when you get pregnant, you can always go back to your home map and keep it nice, safe, and simple. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to keep watching all the way up till the end of Archmas. I got on Christmas Eve a really juicy special raid for you guys. I'm really excited to edit that one up. It's probably gonna be like my Thanksgiving special instead of it being one of the like 10 to 20 minute long videos. It'll probably be along you know, 30 to an hour range. So I hope you guys are enjoying some of those longer kind of big specials. And then I'm gonna have a Christmas Day special as well, so definitely keep an eye out for that. And I hope you guys have a happy holidays, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.